Why'd you even asking? If I gotta whoop somebody's ass, I'ma do it with passion.
Oh,
And when it gets too dangerous, I will never out of touch. Ain't gotta call 911. You can hit me up. Cause you know I'm the one. Whenever you need some in emergency, or when you just can't sleep, and I'll slide through for you with that urgency.
is it too
Might
loud?
rock the boat, but don't panic.
Sorry,
Might
boy.
take you home to Atlanta.
Let's
Might
go,
be rushing in,
ladies.
but goddamn, wanna know you like the back of both my
Let's have
hands.
some green hearts.
Look like I'm handsome. You're tall, dark, and I'm handsome. Grab something new but old fashioned. Look at me, I get to be your man. Things
We
don't
have some green
go
hearts.
as planned.
Thank you.
But who gon' save you like I can? Ain't gotta call 911. You can hit me up. You can hit me up. 'Cause you know I'm the one. Whenever you need something in emergency, or when you just can't sleep, I'll slide through for you with that urgency. Right away.
Alexa, Ziggy, turn it down a bit.
Right now.
Too loud, darling. They're waving.
When your back's against the wall, baby, you know who to call. You gotta call 911. You can hit me up. You know I'm the one. Whenever you need something in emergency, or when you just can't sleep. When you just can't sleep, I'll slide through for you with that urgency.
Thank you very much. Having none of this. Woohoo! Come on, you broke-ass bitches. Alexa, keep tapping to 10k and then this dusty music will stop. We are 76. I thought you were going live, Miss Blue. Ziggy, stop. Why does it make that fucking noise? Dusty, innit? Dusty music. I can't cope with that. I can't jam with that. Are you mad? Well, today I've had no choice. I've got no choice but to bring this bitch back on the app, right? Okay? Sorry, guys. Everybody repost the live before we get bananaed. Right, he's in the donut. He's playing in the donut, guys. If I can't find him, he's in the donut, okay? Everybody in here, repost the live. Thank you, ladies and gents. Not many gents in here, but nevertheless, thank you, Sammy, darling. Right, mod check. Right, thank you so much for that, Galaxy. At least somebody in a broke-ass bitch. So today, I've had no choice but to do this. Thank you for the shares, Amy. I've got no choice but to go back to where we started. Thank you so much, sister. Honestly. Oh, don't. Honestly, there's many, BB. Honestly, there's so many people I want to call out. But this one here is getting called out. Why? Because it's family yet again. And you know me. Nah, I'm the big sister. You ain't doing that, Sharon. So today, you are going to get a reply. And it ain't going to be nice. This is all because of how Keisha was treated yesterday. Well, you know what? You go near my sister. Come on, Miss Blue, where are you? Come on, Cooey. Come on. Come on, lovely. I ain't going into your box. You ain't going into mine. Let's not play games, yeah? Stop with the gameplay and you fucking troll ass bitch. Yeah, that's what you are. Anybody that supports that, go over there right now. If she's live at 11:11, I'll end 11:11. I won't do it anymore. You want to support that cunt? Crack on. Oh, thank you. I've had a line put through it so I can get the angle right. I don't know if you can see the cat scratches on my head. But I've found a tattoo now and that's getting blitzed all over there. Right, so I don't want to talk about this woman. I really didn't want to do this. But sorry, got no choice. Now, you've probably also all seen this Muppet online, yeah? Thank you for the cam-2-ing yesterday, ball bag. Did you have fun? Let's head for 20k. That would be nice. Right, so Sharon, yet again, you're talking about my innocent sisters that have got nothing to do with my behaviour. We're different breeds. Do you get it? We're different breeds. You have no idea what is going on. Don't chat boss, bitch. Are you mad? Here we go with the private calls. It's so easy to turn them off. There we go. We're getting bookie calls again. And do not disturb is back on. So let's talk about this then, because really and truly, where's Shell Bell? Where's Shell today? What do you mean? Eh? Who's been blocked? Hold on a minute. I don't know nothing about this. Who's been blocked? Who has been blocked? No, straight up. Who's been blocked? Well, I don't know. I don't block anyone. I don't even mute anyone. My arms are always here, hence why I've got an injury. Who's blocked? He's not talking. So they've all went to ball bags because they couldn't watch it in here. Well, I'm glad ball bag had something, you know, a bit of cam-2-ing. I don't mind. Good morning, Shellbow. Apparently, you have been blocking the whole of the community. You've just said Shell. You said Shell. So she's here now. I'm sure she will address it. I'm fuming. Fucking fuming. Right, so yet again, family has been brought into this. Can you tell me who the wrong ones are? So we'll let Shalbo to reply because you have said...
What about the key stuff?
Apparently you're blocking the reason why Ballbag was cam-2-ing yesterday, which I don't mind, is because you didn't say anyone else. He said Shalbo has blocked everybody.
Who's everyone? Who got blocked? Who?
I'm asking him who, you know, give me the heads up who it is. I'm sorry, like this morning, I didn't want to have to do this, but my family's been brought into all this again.
Good morning. Sorry, what's happening? I've just joined back. I was on the phone to doctors.
Thank you for the tap.
You know what, right?
Come in.
There's a lot of people chatting absolute BS about people and what they need to do. So let's have it right. The three people that's in this box here.
What is it? Right, what's going on here?
Right here, because I haven't even told you girls yet, because I was going to, I've been waiting. But it doesn't matter who, what, where, when right now, because that's not the friend I am. But I've been asked, people's been told that I've left Laura's community with Shannon and Cadizzle. I didn't know they'd left either. But so I'm like, hold on a minute, huh? It's news to me. As far as I'm concerned, me and MD and everybody in MD's community is absolutely fine now. Tom,
That's
So
what
who's
I'm
And
saying that?
Ballbag and them lot, no, I'm not, and haven't been for a long time. That's obvious. That's hence why whenever Lou said I'm not part of that cult, I nearly fell off my chair. I was like, you're mad. I'm not part of your cult, not the one you're in. No, definitely not. But
So who's saying this then?
so, well, I'll speak to you away from the app. But my point here is I'm sick of people. If somebody wants to ask something,
No,
ask me, come to me.
no, you wasn't in the live, you see. And I went, where's
Yeah,
Sean?
this is
And
it. And
then,
that's no, I know because I've missed a bit. Then I'm being accused of blocking and
no,
whatever.
Kiki, you came in and said it was Shell. You didn't say anybody else's name.
But that,
Shell.
yeah,
So,
it's nothing new. It's nothing new.
So what's happened with Phoebe?
So the thing is, so
what's
here's the
Phoebe?
thing, Phoebe.
I thought that's what you just said, Phoebe.
No, nothing to do with Phoebe.
No.
So who came in? 'Cause I'm confused.
No, but I've got to come in now
I
myself.
came in and I said, you know, thanks for coming to in
You
yesterday.
wouldn't hear it one love, because I'll not be said out in the open. It'll be said behind backs. It's being said behind backs. I'll not throw people below the bus, like. But the thing is, my point is, I'm being spoke about,
Right.
and
It's not
but
fair.
surprise, surprise. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
One
the thing
person.
is, Ballbag's lot left Laura's community a while ago, and slates at Laura, dug Laura out in Tom's life and everything else. Like, to the point, do you know what I mean? And but as far as I know, they're there again. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But the thing is, me and MD's no problem. We've never had a problem. We don't have a problem. So whoever's shit stirring and asking questions or wondering, come ask me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've spoke to MD this morning as well, so I have.
you can come and ask me too. Like, see it then.
Exactly, and Cadizzle as well, because we're all three of us has been mentioned. Me, you, and Cadizzle.
I really want to know who, but anyways,
Well, I'll not. Yeah, I'll speak behind the scenes, but I'm not gonna throw anybody below the bus. Like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna do that.
No, you don't have to do that.
I'm not gonna do that. That's not who I am.
like, see at the end of the day, right? At the end of
But
the
my point
day,
is, I'm
it is
sick.
noticeable.
It's noticeable. It's very noticeable how people's ganging up, but it's only the ganging uppers that's not. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sorry. Do not have selective energy around me. Don't do
I was
it.
just going to say
Don't
the
do
same
it.
word.
Don't do it. Do not have selective energy around me because I will call out the BS. You all know what I'm like. I've never changed. The people that act so, oh yeah, ring us anytime I'm here, I'm here. They're the lying fake ones behind the scenes. They don't mean that. See when they say, oh ring me or call me anytime I'm here for you all, they don't mean that. There's so many fake, two-faced, twisted, lying motherfuckers around this app, man.
There is.
Do not come for me because I will make you look stupid. Trust me when I tell you that. Do not come for me with your shit talking because I will make you look stupid with facts and fucking figures. And if I need to draw a picture, I will.
See, the thing is, though, Shell, right? Clearly, people is saying things for them to get that information. So it's been spoke about.
It's been spoke about, 100%. It's been spoke about.
At the end of the day, yeah, and I will say it here since this
And
is obviously the topic of conversation, yeah. Me and Cadizzle never had a problem with MD and her community either, but we were blocked from her community. So if you've got anything to ask me, just come out and ask me it. I don't mind.
Why? What's going on there then?
I don't know,
I
Jess.
think people's led to believe that you've left.
I'm going to say it.
He's left the community. I've not left anywhere.
The reason why they've been treated
No, they had either.
is because they are around me. Simple as that.
I don't know. A lot of shit happened while I was away. And I haven't talked about it, and I don't know.
I do
But I know I've never changed. I'm no different. I've never, do you know what I mean?
I've not changed either.
Talk
And
about people moving mad. Like, there might have people I've seen moving mad over the last
Where are
year.
they today? Where are they today? It's Blue.
My memory goes way back.
It's Blue live on favourite because they're probably
Crazy
over
to
there.
me.
They're probably
but
over
see,
there.
Cadizzle, right?
My brain's got nothing to do with
And
this.
this is the problem, right? And you
No, I'm
know,
just asking if they're live over there. That's
Yeah.
all.
you guys know I've not changed. I'm just me, right? I'm just this Shannon. I'm going through so much shit in my personal life, yeah, and I'm getting all this shit in the app, and it's actually making me ill, right? I've got the doctors today. However, yeah, I will sit where I want to sit on this app. No one will tell me where I can and can't sit. And I'm just me. If I want to go into this person's live or that person's live, fire in. If you just want to message me behind the scenes and say you're blocking me because I'm sitting in a certain live, block me, it's fine. Go on. Like, do you think I'm actually that bothered?
Hold on. Wasn't there comments made yesterday? about me
There's-
doxing me. No, I'm going to say it because I want somebody to come in here and prove me otherwise. But I was in a WhatsApp group,
Oh,
got
what?
information talking bad about
Yeah. Apparently, you've flagged all off, and
prove it. Whoever that fake account was, you're clearly an unjust person. Why don't you come up here today and say why you said that? Because you haven't got any receipts.
Yeah, I mean, they said they've got receipts, and I said, well, bring the receipts.
Are you talking about blocking, by the way? Tom got blocked. Right? Tom got blocked. Tom was instant unblocked. Because everybody and their grannies come in crying about it and wanted them blocked. Didn't ask you, Jess. Jess, do you want him unblocked? They were like,
I actually
Tom,
don't
Tom be
care.
unblocked.
What I do-
Everybody and their grannies come in to get Tom unblocked. It's mad, you know. You're actually, it's honestly, it's just
And he
ridiculous.
got unblocked.
Guys,
And he was unblocked.
You don't want to upset people at the same time, but then
Who else was blocked? Who was blocked?
Shell, Jess, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Why is my mum blocked?
I'm here.
who's your mum?
Yeah, I didn't see her in the list.
I don't know who your mum is. I didn't know
I
your
don't know the name now, so I don't know if it was me. If it was me.
Quantum at the time was Quantum at the time was a model.
Shannon pops up in the middle of all. Why is my mum blocked?
So Shannon's mother has been
Sorry.
it's jarring this all this.
Funny.
Swear to God, I'm going
Were
to
you just in the middle of it all?
Morning to you.
my poor mum.
No, this is look, what's her name? So I know.
I'm unblocking her, don't you worry. I've sent you it anyway on your other phone.
Okay, all right.
Which one was it me?
No, it wasn't you.
Can you just calm down with the blocking? I mean, obviously, the fake accounts, it's just about the
Yeah,
fake
it wasn't
accounts.
me. Same as I actually found out later in the day who was muting. I didn't know who I wasn't me muting people either.
I know who it
Of
was.
course.
I
Well,
know
yeah,
who it was.
I love her.
I love her too. Can't lie.
To doing it.
At the time,
Laughing faces as she done it. I was putting them as I was live. It
Half
was.
the time it's actually a bit of banter because people feels like they're getting attacked and ganged up on. 9 times out of 10, it's a bit of banter. Like, do you know what I mean? We're meant to sit and take people ganging up on us, 2, 3, 4, 5 people commenting towards us all at one time, or getting in about 3, 4, 5 I've had against me at one time. We're meant to take that on the chin. Do you know what I mean? But if we block somebody, mute somebody, Jesus Christ, it's World War 74.
Guys,
Different
no,
rules for different fools. That's why I don't play by the rules.
please, no mods block Tracy, okay?
Yeah.
Justice for Tracy.
She got blocked 3 days ago. She's not even told me.
Oh.
What's happened?
No, it's not nice though to get blocked, is it? You go somewhere, you sit somewhere, and then you get blocked. I mean,
Yeah, but I was blocked out of ball bag. Anti-bullying movement blocked me out of ball bags ages ago, months and months ago, because I muted or blocked her in here because she wouldn't stop spamming or liking whatever it was she was doing. And I said to her, and I told her it wasn't anything personal. I would unblock her once everything was over, and she took it personal, and I got blocked.
Absolutely flawless. Just
You know what I mean? But do you hear me crying? Do you hear anybody saying? I beg you to ask one person to come forward and say whether I've texted them and said, "Will you get ball bag to unblock me?" Nah, I've not, because I'm quite happy where I'm at. Do you know what I mean? I've never ever asked anybody to get them to unblock me.
She's never even mentioned it to us. That's how
No, exactly. That's how unimportant it is. I've been blocked for months and months and months. Been blocked. I'll tell you when I've been blocked.
hold on, listen. No, you got blocked before being a.
Why you lying, ball bag? That's
Come on,
lies.
ball bag.
Right. Now, hold on, Jess. Now you're making your mate anti-bullying look like a twat because anti-bullying said that's why she done it. Love.
Shell, drop and come back. You just
Yeah.
said TWAT.
W-A-T. W.
TWAT.
Whatever.
Twa.
So, we can all moan about being blocked, and the anti-bullying movement, I believe, was in here the other day.
Yeah, she's in. Of course she's in. Me and her's been, you know what I mean? It's one of them.
With a sheep. I'll go, all right then, Shell. Look, if the mods feel uncomfortable...
Yeah, sure. What, ball bag? What about you mocking Prince? What about you mocking Prince, ball bag, but you're sat in Jess's life? What about that?
See, to
Huh?
be honest, The
And
only
let me tell you
time,
also, tell me what part, at what part I was a cunt to be blocked. Tell me what it was that made you block me. Go on.
see, to
Go
be honest,
on.
half a ball, and I will say this with chest, half
Yeah,
a ball,
ball bag
half
played
a ball
Serenity,
bag,
didn't they? Ball
not
bag.
charlatan, half a
Yeah.
ball bag's chat only comment in here when it's drama.
Yep. Gonna come in when there's drama. It was a beautiful tribute. Listen to the sarcasm.
Like,
Ball
come on.
bag, you're a big idiot, man.
You weren't. Oh, fucking hell. It was distasteful.
It wasn't a tribute. I can assure you that it wasn't a tribute. Let's have it right. Who truly likes you? Who truly likes you out of that lot? Ask them proper. Do they fully support you? While I wasn't here, Jess, you seen how the support fell off. You seen how the support fell off. Yeah, they're not true friends, are they? Because they would still be here if they were proper friends.
Yeah, it was me and Cadizzo holding Jess up for that week.
So
You owe me a bunch of flowers, Shell. That was hard.
it was
Now I have business to deal with.
it was hard, bless her.
I kind of got dropped, and then it was.
You know what? I'm just sick of the BS and the it's it's mad to me. It really is. Selective
Very good word, that is, selective.
yeah, selective ganging up on, selective who you look out for, selective who you freaking doesn't sit well with me, and that's why I'll be the outcast. I don't mind. I'll always speak my mind. But the funny thing is, and this is why I can sit here right now and say what I'm saying with a clear head and a clear heart, because I know I've never done wrong. I've not done certain people wrong. Do you know what I mean? But
The observer in here, the real one.
But no.
Well, I don't know.
The observer, maybe. Selective outrage, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, people switch up, people change, people. Do you know what I mean? And it's initially all of this, most of this started over because I stuck up for Mark because they were ganging up on Mark.
Yeah, but
That was the real fallout for me.
How? No, it's going to sound.
For me, it's been the real fallout. How people they've changed towards me because of that. Yeah, that's true.
How many people? Yes. How many people all the last week went in that box and had my back? None of you. That's the problem. Little Miss Me was called out yesterday for buying me an Alexa. You know, like I'm using her for money and shit like that. I don't know what was said, but enough was said for not one person in that box all week. And so, Shell couldn't because she wasn't here. But nobody went in that box apart from this little lady that she wouldn't allow in, was she? She tried to get in the box and have a sort of say back. Mm-hmm. I'll let you in to have your say. It's a little, again, selective energy. Because, you know, I let everybody in here. In fact, I'll share the live to her now. Because I'm not being frog marched anywhere. And I'm glad I never done that yesterday. Let's see if I think
it tells you the kind of person Ballbag is, like, right, okay, like Lou said, yeah, he didn't know about my brother-in-law, okay, fair enough, but it tells you the kind of guy he is. Whenever he knew we were in Scotland for a week, he knew we was home, and then when we were home, he started to shout about, oh, you're knocking doors, da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, fair enough, as I say, I'll not be a cunt like I get accused of being. I'll say it as it is. He maybe didn't know, fair enough. But the fact he still was trying to start up shit, knowing I was only home, why? Like, it tells you the kind of person you are. It makes you look like a fool.
Yeah, sure.
And then it makes you look like a bigger fool when you know that we were over in Scotland for one reason. That was because my brother-in-law was gravely ill.
That. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, but I've just seen anti-bullying movements here.
Yeah, she's saying, can she stay on block today, please? It's a daily occurrence. Anti-bullying, can you confirm why you blocked me?
My arms away from the screen, then fair enough. My arms don't move, hence why.
Can you confirm why you blocked me and Ballbag's live that time ages ago, anti-bullying? Do you remember when you said you blocked me because I blocked you here when you said whenever you come into Ballbags you get blocked? Do you remember?
And see, to be honest, Jess just said as well, like, I've heard mods feel uncomfortable with certain people who can
block. It's not about me, it's really...
You went on to ask when away. You went on to ask what went away.
I don't know.
You weren't on to ask when away. Well, what's on, Ballbag? You're a liar. Again, you're a liar. Liar! I was on most days, love. And I was certainly in the background if you needed to ask anybody. I was on. Was I not on every day with you somewhere or another saying hello? Popped in and out,
The
definitely.
thing is, it's like with this
Work
movie,
on to us.
you've got to say,
So
can
that
I
someone
blocked
tell
you
me?
because of
hold
your
on,
comments,
Shell,
I
Shell,
believe.
Shell, wait a minute.
Hold
So you
on. What
blocked Shell
comments, Andy
because
Billion?
of her comments, right? You
Yeah,
blocked Shell because of her comments,
yeah.
but your comments is all right, but you then
And
bet
here,
her
yeah,
unblocked.
yeah. Right, I'll wait to see what the comment was that she believes I said.
Shell, make it make sense, mate.
It doesn't make sense. It never will. Only
I
different rules
blocked
for different
a
fools. They
lot
can
of
say what they
people who
want.
agree with
They can come and
Catherine.
run a mockery.
One second, please, let me land. Your anti-bullying movement, was you in ball bags yesterday when he was cam-toing me?
I blocked a lot who didn't agree with the cam too.
Hi, little
You
miss.
see, the thing is, when
Again,
people, I've
selective energy,
Hi,
isn't it?
little miss. I've heard people
Yeah,
say that's from no community saying that when they've gone into ball bags instantly just to go in and have a look, the people saying the worst, one of the people, there's a couple, but I want to say one because she's here, but one of the people that's the worst bullying comments is anti-bullying in ball bags lives.
I'm going
Now
to be
that's
honest.
what I've been
I'm going to
told.
be
I've seen it
honest.
myself over when I was there. I've seen it myself, but
I
I've been
haven't
told that.
seen that. Maybe in ball bags because he hasn't been
No, in
on
ball
for a
bags,
while.
apparently. Now, this is what I've been told. Anytime they've gone into ball bags, one of the worst
If
people
you agree,
bullying
if you
is
didn't agree
anti-bullying.
with the cam to him, one second. Was you in ball bags yesterday? Was you in ball bags yesterday? Yes or no, darling?
Yes, she was. Receipts for what? You
There we
bring the
go.
receipts.
Selective energy yet again. Because
They're
you
full of
say
shit.
about cam toing, yet you're sat in a cam toer's live.
Right, that's the point. Don't
Well,
nobody speak. Shell,
anti-bullying harder comments.
right, fall back. Anti-bullying movement hardly comments. Yeah,
Hard
that's
to
exactly my point. She only comments when there's something going on in here to do with Tom or to do with anybody from that community.
That is actually true. I don't see her comment a lot.
Yeah, she only does it when there's
Yeah,
the drama.
she-
Even on her face, she come in and
I'm
she
actually getting the messages at the minute. I'll not say who from, but they're actually saying anti-bullying's are wrong and she needs blocked instantly. Stay away from her. So there you
what
go.
does that mean? Like,
Did you get one too?
yeah, no.
Bad
Wrong.
news apparently.
Hello, people.
Shell, hiya, darling. All right.
Yeah, I've just come up to say, yes, I did try to get in Blue's box, and she told me just to wait a minute. And I waited about 10 minutes. And then she said she wasn't letting anybody up. I could have left fucking ages ago, couldn't
Tell
I?
them what they accused you of doing.
Who's anti-bullying talking to?
Accused me of doing.
Well, they would just say to me, oh, well, when Jess has had enough out of you, you know she'll drop you and all this and that. But, them people, I were getting up there to say, look, you don't know.
I never said she was. The message said she was, Jan.
1 second.
Sorry.
I have only bought Jess an Alexa, yes, and you didn't ask for it. It was
No, I
off
didn't.
my own back. Oh, sorry, and I bought the microphone. It were only one expensive. It was for a laugh.
Nevertheless,
The other
they're trying to
thing,
say I'm using this woman. Just disgusting. Really
the
is.
other things that I have got, Jess has put money in my bank for them items.
What it is she's got Amazon thingy and it comes even on the same day sometimes. Can I get Amazon on my fucking phone or TV? It just won't let me log in because I've had so many accounts. Everything I pay for goes in her bank. Everything. Even this morning, I put money in, didn't I, for the cat food?
Yes, you did, yes.
No. So shut your mouth, all of you. Because you shouldn't have to make... She's new on here. You shouldn't have to make somebody feel like that. Because yesterday... There was a few nasty comments towards my friend Natalie. We raised £170 between 6 of us yesterday. I put in a little bit more, too much. I didn't realise the calculations. But £170 to a girl who doesn't... Yes, she's got a GoFundMe up, but that's for musician things. Like... speakers, microphone, this. Everyone's allowed a PayPal up. Did I want to
people? Jess, people need to open.
Yesterday, that little boy, the 4-year-old. Yes, I fucking did. If it left me stint, so what?
People need to open their ears. She said, if I've got any money left, I will buy him a toy. That's what she said. So
No
people,
money.
open your ears. She were going to buy her food first, and then if she had a little bit of money left, she were going to buy a child a £10 toy.
No.
Whippy fucking do.
She did say in here yesterday after she received the money, she wrote, just got me and the boy a Burger King.
Yeah. You know, what are we doing wrong? Like, I can't do the charity, that's wrong. Kate Dizzle's added up wrong. No, she never. It was, we know what we were doing. Nothing was different.
Me and Cadizzle really went through everything, yeah. We had people,
How many times? 70. At least fucking 50 to 70 times because they wanted it to be, well, you know, anti-bullying movement. Sometimes it's nice to give back to your own. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
yes,
see Natalie as somebody who's been in recovery. She's doing it.
Is it me or is it ball bags and anti-bullying's well done seem a bit sarcastic, or is it me? Look,
yes.
ball bag wants to know you're
Right.
still raising.
Yes.
You're still
No,
raising.
I didn't see it like that. Maybe I'm not switched on today. Was that sarcasm?
Where's ball bag's first well done? Ball bag wrote well done. Then he wrote you still raising.
No, it was just to help.
And anti-bullying said well done with party faces. So what, you want to donate to the
Hold on a minute. She just put sarcastic.
I'm
Absolutely.
muting her, she's gone.
You're fucking out of here, sweetheart.
true.
Fuck off. Get out of here.
I agree, it's a person's choice to donate.
I can't find it because of my elbow. Go away. You have just made that all about you. There we go. I'll go, you little cunt. I can grab you quick enough.
Mark, it's
Go
safe.
back.
Yeah.
Go back on. Go away. Cam to us. Because that's all you need to do is cam to. 170 people in here yesterday. But
Listen to the sarcasm. I was going to give the gifts I got from Cam 2, ball bag said. And you think he wasn't being sarcastic prior to that? I've sat with these people for the last year.
Yes.
I know their moves. That's why they don't like me, because I call them out.
Ball bag and anti-bullying movement's gone. I've chose violence today, sorry.
Listen, it's too obvious, man. It's too obvious what they do. And none of the people, the true, real people that's been about our community for the last year, yous know. We all know who says and does what. We all know each other's moves. So you know if I'm the one to stand up for you all.
We're going to start being ruthless in here.
I ain't got time for them. I ain't got time for ball bag or anybody associated with him, to be honest with you. I ain't got time for it.
In a minute. These people have been treated like shit as well. So let's make it make sense. We're going to start treating you like shit. And if you don't need to be in here, you can go.
And it's true anyway. Why would ball bag be in here? He's got a lot to say about you behind the scenes and whatnot. And like at the end of the day, what is this? A menopause live women and chatting about this, that, and the other. Ball bag sitting in like a big pair of knickers. That's what he is, a big pair of knickers. Like Jenny Ann.
What else?
Didn't I, ball bag? I was there when it accounted for your job, mate.
Listen, I've not even blocked them. Do you know what I've done? I've just muted them so that they can still sit there and watch, but they cannot comment.
Anti-bullying movement, that is just so horrible. To say sarcasm after, yeah.
I'm sorry if I don't laugh at that.
Your name, anti-bullying movement. I've always said to you.
What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me?
I'm like, I either laugh or I. Honestly, I'm best to laugh. Nothing wrong with big knickers, no, I know. For us women, there's not. But ball bag, he freaking wears them too. Big Jenny Ann, big frilly knickers. Isn't it?
Right, okay, let's stop with these fucking idiots. They can't reply anyway. Right, today I didn't want to talk about. I said I wasn't going to do it. But I'm sorry when family are brought into it.
Okay. Sorry. I was talking to Mr. Bells.
Don't say sorry. I hate it when people say sorry. Right, which one is it?
Well, let's get up here. Come on.
Sorry, guys, I'll reply to your comments in a second.
Flawless has said not a word today. That means she's got a lot to say. Isn't it, Claire? Don't have to cry.
Shannon.
Yes.
Is it the last one?
What are you doing, Ninja Mark?
6 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, but surely it's shortened down. I shortened it down and sent it back.
Yeah, I sent you two.
All right, okay. So this is Sharon Maud this morning. talking about my little sister who I don't even talk to my little sister due to something that happened in the family. So why, Sharon, are you talking about my sister to Keisha that seems to be very interested in who my sister is? Now, she comes across as she's being nice, but it's all fake.
Life isn't about putting everybody down to try and make yourself look better. Life isn't about lies. Life is about truth and honesty and caring and loving and sharing and giving and being. Just being the best you can be in this lifetime. Why do you want to be the worst? Why does anybody want to be the worst? Why does anybody want to be a part of a bully gang?
Here we go, bully gang.
Why do you want to get carried along on this crest of a wave of foulness? It's foul. What I'm witnessing, what I'm seeing, it's foul. And I got to the point, I don't want to be a part of it.
You're not,
I don't want to
darling.
be a part of it. The only reason I was a part of Jess's was the Jitterbug days. Because they were fun. It was laughter. It was brilliant. We discussed mental health. Where has that gone? You say I'm not the same.
Right, so let's just stop her there. As she just said, the Jitterbug days. That's when Sharon was fucking lovely. And if anybody could remember that month and the month after, and then she joined Tom's team and then got evicted from there, and then she went loopy. But thanks to Miss Blue getting in her head as well, and I've always said it. Right.
Yes. Well, believe you me, dear, neither are you. You are nothing like that girl that Keisha knew, the girl that Lauren knew, the girl that I knew, the girl that Lou knew. Where have you gone? I'm convinced you're still there.
I'm here.
And I am going to do an advert this morning, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it proudly. If you know Boss Bitch, type it in the search engine.
Right,
Boss
now.
Bitch.
Right, stop. Right. Do you think that's okay? Boss Bitch. Go and check her out. Her videos are about her kids. She struggles on a daily. She's a single mum of 5. So why does Keisha, if you listen, wants to know who my sister is? Are we doing this again with my sisters?
His sister. She's absolutely stunning. She's a stunning girl.
I think we will have to see, because
she's a single mum. Go and have a look and see what Jess could be.
What is it under?
Boss Bitch. She's adorable. Really bonny. Amy's the same. So is Lucy. So come on, Jess. They're supposed to be looking up to you. You're supposed to be their role model. You're the only thing they have in their life from that generation. You're the one that knew Grandma. You're the one who knew Nan. You're the one who knew your dad.
But actually, these are your family. This is people that you love. These are, nieces and nephews that you care for. The same way I care for my child, my 12-year-old that you've been damaging. But you know what, as well, Jess, I want to say this. You allowed Blackpool to threaten me yesterday on your platform. You allowed him to say it 3 times, and if you play back the recordings, you'll hear it in black and white. And you didn't stop it. A man. With a baddie friend.
I know. Threatening her, but maybe I just didn't understand him. Or
Yes.
We know it's in there somewhere. She's in there somewhere. We just can't see her because she's taken over somebody's personality.
I've not heard this
Jess. You're being down and dirty. I don't know whether you think you're a bad gal or not a bad gal. I don't know.
I absolutely love you because you always put the pieces of the puzzles, and in reality, she only has a cat. It's a cat. She lives in a house and a cat with a cat.
I haven't heard this.
Yeah, you know what?
You got mad because I put my husband before a cat. Hello.
That's really it, isn't it? So you know what?
fine.
Change the tables and let me do my own thing, what I know how to do
Touch
best.
my motherfucking sister or go near her, I will rip your fucking heads off, seriously. To me, that's come across as a bit of a threat.
Mm.
And I got upset because I hadn't heard that. I hadn't listened to it before. I am a good auntie when I'm allowed to be.
Yeah, don't listen to them. Listen, you have to remember that's their opinion. They chat shit.
No,
They're
no,
not nice
half of
people.
it's true. I own it. I'm not a great auntie.
No,
Why?
it's not. No, it's not true
Why
though.
am
And
I
if it is
not?
true, it doesn't give
Why am
them
I
the right
not?
to say it
Why
about
am I
you.
not a great auntie? It's because I'm not allowed to be.
Yeah, you've not been around, and that's not all your fault. That
Actually, not
listen,
being
but the
around.
point
It's
is,
about
these
me
people can't have
traveling.
that opinion of you anyway, Jess.
It's about me traveling the world. That's all it's about. Me doing guests. I give money. That's all I'm good for. It's not boss bitch. It's Amy. I give. She had £200 off me the other day, and then Littland's birthday. You know, and now I've been dropped like a ton of shit. And that's family for you, isn't it? Nobody knows family dynamics. You know,
Those families are the same. Like, you know what I mean? Don't let them make you feel a certain way.
but I don't want Keisha. It's not that. Keisha's now said what name? I'm just going to look. What are you going to do about it, Keisha? Tell me.
Exactly. She's just full of big threats. She wants to threaten and intimidate. That's all she wants to do. Let's have it right. Like, we all know her game.
You know what, Keisha? No
But
matter.
she's not a villain. She's not a bad person.
Yeah. Black Pope is welcome in here every day of the week if he wants to come in. He's done nothing to me.
I genuinely never heard.
He's
Like,
not
not
been
saying never,
arrested.
but I never heard. Like, I wasn't listening.
Yes, he's a rasta. You're expecting him to be a drug dealer or something. He's not. He's a poet and an artist. So you've got him wrong as well. Misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, the families are messed up, aren't they? My family's messed up because my mum fucking decided to fucking put a needle in her arm and disappear. You've got to remember, they don't understand what it's like to have a mum. They didn't have. Lucy was 2 months old, Annie was 2, and I was 14, and Amy was 12. How was I meant to pick the girls up? How am I meant to pick them up after what happened? Yeah, I couldn't let them see what I saw.
Just don't.
I found my mum. That will never leave me, that face. Never. So I think Sharon knows what she's doing.
Yeah, of course.
They've done it with Amy. Probably going to do it with Lucy now, I would imagine. That's the truth, guys. That's what happened to my mum. There's no point lying about it. Now you wonder why I'm so fucking fucked up. That's why I probably went to needles, because I was living around boxes and bags of dirty needles as a child. That's the way it was. I was there a top noodle between two sisters. There we go. Sometimes I'd have to go to our friend's house to get dinner. Do you understand? I was homeless at 14. But I went and got a job in a bakery. Tried to help myself, but I still had nowhere to live at that age. Where Annie, Lucy and Amy were all fostered and adopted. All looked after, lived around ponies, horses and in massive houses. Some of us ain't so lucky. I think she wanted a response. She knew that was going to make me respond. So I didn't want to talk about her, and I don't feel the need to. I'm not crying over what's been said. I'm crying over the fact it's brought up painful history. Painful.
This is the thing, they know what they're doing, Jess, do you know what I mean? And it ain't nice, and it's, I don't know why they need to bring families into it. There's absolutely no need whatsoever. And it's hurting you and upsetting you. So I feel like maybe just don't talk about it and don't fucking give them the satisfaction that they want.
I just addressed it because what will happen like last time, when this happened to Amy last time, I rang Amy and I said, look, you want to sit with that woman there over your sister? We had a chat, it was fine, because money was wanted, obviously, went along with it all. But what happened was me and my sister actually started speaking again. Now me and Annie haven't spoke for over a year and a half. Now you don't know what happened for me to not be around. Then she had a baby. I think the baby's 2 now. I've seen the baby once. What does that tell you? Yeah, I can have 8 children in one fucking babysit whilst they go all out and have a part, enjoy being out. But I'm not asked to do it. So if I'm not asked, I'm not going to be going down, am I? How can I go down when I've got little man?
Like, I'm going to be honest with you. See that last time that Amy was in a bit of trouble and needed her sister, and she said on the live that you're the mum, like she sees you. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
And I'll be real. Me and Sarah both was wanting to help you, and she didn't want you down. Amy didn't want you down, but she wanted to help financially, but she didn't want you down, and I know that for a fact. So,
How do you know that?
hold on.
I can only imagine.
Well, no, because she said it was on the live, Jess. It was in the comments, and then she was in the box. And she said, no, I don't want her down. You don't need to come down, Jess, and all the rest.
No, that's my sister deflecting. When Amy cries, I never hear it. I haven't heard her cry before. Not for you.
That's why me and Sarah both said, look, we'll do everything we can to help the pair of you communicate and sort a couple of things out. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I need to do? I need to support Annie. I don't give Annie a penny. Annie has never asked me for a pound.
No.
Nor Lucy. Why? Because they have their own jobs and still have all these kids. I need to sort it out with Annie and Lucy. I mean, me and Lucy are fine. Me and Lucy never fall out. We're calm. But me and Annie fell out over a situation. I'm not happy about it still, but I need to speak to my niece, who's now 15, and explain that. I'm not okay.
Oh, shit.
I went to babysit. It was taken out of my bag. Just used my credit card, stole some money, took a vape to go and share with the little ones. So, yeah. That's why I fell out with my sister, Annie. Now, if I rang her today and said, look, here's £100, go and get the kids some winter outfits or whatever, she wouldn't take it. She would not. I'd have to literally shove it down her throat or put it in her bank if I had the details.
Yeah.
I can't keep helping Amy. Amy doesn't need me. The kids are all at an age now where there's only 2 that want to be around me, the 2 youngest boys. The rest are all grown up. So
Yeah.
I saw that.
I mean, that's fine. But all my nieces and nephews really are all men and women, bar one.
Yeah.
And the majority of them they're married and got kids of their own.
Kids.
But I helped, like, I was a young aunt. I was always around them. I grew up with them as such, you know what I mean, as well. But I always helped my sister. I was the cool aunt. I done all the cool stuff, took them to their concerts and foreign holidays and all of that. But then they become men and women themselves and have their own families and their own lives, and they don't want to know. They're not interested. Unless, obviously.
But do you know what, Scow? I've been trying for years. Ever since I moved in this flat, ever since I lived in Nottingham, to do better, to look better, to not, come across too skinny and gaunt,
Yeah.
And so what? I took 3 years out for travelling. So what?
Exactly. I'm not being funny, right? Yeah, families, like, I'm big on family. I've got a very close family, right? And I've always, like, my sister had kids from young sort of thing, so I've always shown she's got a big family and I've always been around them and all that. But especially, and I realised this myself even because I had Eve at like 32. I was older having her and stuff, and I was already an aunt and lived sort of with them. Then become a mother myself, but you've your own life is my point. You have to think of you also, like you have to live. It's you haven't got these. What you have now.
Am I a man? Yeah, I'm a tranny. Yeah. Okay. Now I've just said a word I shouldn't have said. Now, okay. Fucking idiot. Sorry about that. This is what happens. I hate just one comment. Just fuck off.
Yeah, just don't even let that even go.
Okay, I shouldn't have said what I said. I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's Irish way, isn't it? That's just, we all like family, and this is the thing, right? This is where, because I think a lot of people like family means everything. Family, and yeah, in some families, but majority of families, they don't even half of them don't speak, or they fall in and out over silly reasons. It's usually over the similar things, like the mother or father's giving or doing more for one than the other, or one grandchild's getting more or whatever, and
Wow.
you know, all family like there's nobody in it. They're all the same.
Fucking hell, that
And
whole
again, my phrase, and I've always said it over, and it covers a lot of things. But there's good, there's bad, and there's ugly in every situation. May it be religion, colour, family, whatever, you know?
Thank you.
British.
I've not seen that one before. Thank you. Is that the nurse? Yeah, it's Kaz. It's the nurse. Did anybody contact your work in the love? It was just, it
It's
was
been
an
a threat.
empty threat that
It's
worked.
been a threat, scaremongering. That's all they do. They're just scaremongers. They're freaking
Thank you so
fine,
much.
man. They annoy me.
I'm just looking at the unis going by.
You see the thing, right? If you're wet behind the ears or new to the internet and trolls and whatnot, things like Keisha and her words would scare you maybe. But if you've been there and done it and wore 100 Keisha's t-shirts before, do you know what I mean? That's what I say. But I feel for the people that don't, because there's a lot of people. This is new and it's like scary, and people get intimidated, unfortunately, by these empty threats.
Where's Chili P? Let's share the live to Chili as well. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're not. I'm just waffling.
Little Miss May, you're quiet.
Yeah, I would just put in Iceland shopping away. Like you do.
I love a good Iceland shop. That's what a lot of people say. Oh, I wouldn't shop in Iceland. Why? They sell branded products as well as their Iceland products. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
guys, don't
Like any
try
supermarket.
farm foods, don't, because my friend bought a curry sauce, like a Sherwood one, like a decent in the pan. She was cooking, and it was the smell was like, is it putrid? Is that the right word? And there was acid smell.
Ugh.
The true.
No, I wouldn't really use jars.
Hold on.
I'm funny with food anyway.
The
I would.
true. The true what? The true. That was Black Pope. I hate saying that. He needs to change that name. Is truth not six like truth?
The true. Oh, why?
Truth Slayer. Is that his name?
I think it is Black Pope.
Welcome here, Keisha. Because he had done nothing wrong to me, and he didn't do anything. And if he was a convicted stalker, then you wouldn't be allowed in the boxes. I'm sorry.
No.
You
And even if she had a police case with her, she wouldn't have jumped in the box beside him. That's a fact.
Somebody
Even got a case against him if she'd done that.
supposed to jump in the box with him. Nobody dragged her. She was.
Do you remember whenever like MD with Shazza had the thing, she couldn't get in the box?